Hi everyone. I did my project about mindfulness, about what opportunities are out there for someone who would want to be certified in mindfulness. This was a client project, and I worked with my friend Sabrina, who is an elementary school teacher currently teaching third grade. She has a lot of experience with mindfulness. Her former school had all the teachers read a book about mindfulness and had them bring aspects of that to their classroom. She recently went to an EQ school training, and this really turned her on to the thought of going into mindfulness as a career and transitioning away from teaching. So she's wondering about getting a certification in mindfulness and if that is worth it, and if there are opportunities for a career transition. She has a great passion for socio-emotional curriculum, so it makes sense that she's really thinking about this sort of opportunity. I spoke with her about doing research about mindfulness, and we decided that I'd research and consolidate information about mindfulness. I wanted to make sure to include certification programs and job opportunities. I also wanted to make sure to include interesting and important resources. I proposed an outline. I would research the background and history of mindfulness. I would look at mindfulness from different perspectives. I would look at the benefits of a mindfulness practice. I also wanted to research practitioners to see what their background is, to help her see how other people got to be practitioners in their lives. I wanted to look at the different pathways to a mindfulness certificate or degree, and also gather resources as I researched all of this. I started out going to the library, and it was a helpful place to start. I looked at the resources in a couple of the mindfulness books that you see on the screen, and that led me to different websites and also the knowledge of different universities that have mindfulness centers and certification programs. I went to ProQuest Dialogue and used the ERIC database to find out the background and history of mindfulness and also the different perspectives. LexisNexis helped a lot, and I used the company information portion of it and found a lot of certification programs through that. I called up Mindful Schools and found out more information about their program and wanted to see if I could find out about other programs through Mindful Schools. I use Google Scholar mainly to get the full text from the articles I found in the ERIC database, and I also found all the conferences through Google Keyword Search. I found that it was pretty easy to find the background and how it evolved from Buddhism. There were a lot of medical studies and talk about how much mindfulness did benefit patients with a variety of illnesses. It was a lot about psychology and how they use it in cognitive therapy. There were teacher bios from meditation centers, many website resources, and the conferences that are coming up for 2018. It's more difficult to find education studies and benefits. There's a lack of research in this area. There was difficult to find different opportunities for careers in mindfulness. Also, trustworthy certification programs and a comprehensive list of the programs. And workshops coming up in the area was difficult to find. It's based upon the individual meditation centers and organizations. So I was successful in finding the information that we talked about, and I hope it helps her in her future planning to possibly go into a mindfulness career. Thank you very much.